Yes. I'm sorry, I just came. I had 10 heart attacks last night. 10. That game fucking killed me multiple times. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, ladies and gentlemen, but my God, my Eagles did it. My Eagles and our second-year quarterback, hell, he's still a fucking technical rookie as far as I'm concerned. Rookie coach. 10 wins for the Eagles for their first year with Chip Kelly. 4 wins last year to 10 wins the next year, and NFC East champions. And on top of all that, the cherry on the top of the sundae is that we got to help continue the abysmal, pathetic, crash and burn, choke that is the Dallas Cowboys in Week 17. We got to help continue their streak. First, it was the Giants knocking you out of the playoffs in Week 17. Well, knocking you from getting into the playoffs in Week 17. Then it was last year with the Washington Redskins. Now it is this year. My Philadelphia Eagles turn to, oh, here's the playoffs. Here's the playoffs. You want it? Whoa, no. Oh, here, maybe we'll get it this year. Whoa, oh, no. Yep, a little too slow. Now, credit where credit is due. I was very confident that the Eagles were going to win this game. Very confident. And if I can dive a little off track here for a second, the overconfidence that was building in Philadelphia this last week had me scared, because everyone had this as a shoe-in to win. And I was like, people, this is an NFC East game, and an EDP said it best. He made a video earlier this week saying, like, this is an NFC East game. This is not going to be a rout. This is not going to be a blowout by any stretch of the imagination. This is for the fucking title. They're paid professionals on that other side of the field, much like the Eagles are. It's going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight. Did I think the Eagles were going to win? Absolutely. I was confident that they were going to win because I was confident the Eagles were just flat out the better team. Did I want a blowout? Did I talk in my video last week about, oh, I hope they blow them the fuck out? Absolutely. Did I think that they were going to do it easily? Fuck no. Fuck no. And that's what you got. You got a 2-point victory last night in one of the fucking biggest nail-biter games I've ever seen for this Philadelphia Eagles team. My God. And again, credit where credit is due. Kyle Orton played as good as Tony Romo would have ever played. And all the people out there that are going to say, oh, you would have lost if fucking Tony Romo played. Shut the fuck up. The numbers that Kyle Orton put up last night, minus the interceptions. Well, actually, the interceptions are par for the course, especially Week 17 with Tony Romo. The numbers that Kyle Orton put up last night are nothing but admirable. I did not expect him to come out, have that many completions for that much yardage, control the game, control the tempo, move downfield rather easily. I did not expect that at all. I actually thought that the run game was going to be, I thought the distribution was going to be leaned more heavily to the run game. But again, Dallas and Garrett, for whatever reason, they got a good running back there. But, oh, fucking hell. Oh, my God. Just DeMarco Murray, I think, had 17 carries. And I don't know. It's whatever, because frankly, the formula Dallas was using was working, and that game was very winnable for them. In fact, I would say the Dallas Cowboys beat themselves more than the Eagles beat them last night. I will fucking take it. I will fucking take it. And I'm not going to sit here, be like Jay Watt, who probably would just, rub it in our faces, which he should have, because the Eagles fans were talking a lot of shit and being way too confident in this game. And see someone like Jay Watt pull out a broom last week and brag about, and I'm sorry to pick on you, Jay Watt, but when you pulled out the broom last week to mock the fact that you swept a 3-win team, that was pretty sad. Straight up, that was just pretty fucking sad. I know, you're saying how it's like, it's retribution for them sweeping you last year. Last year, you guys were 2 evenly matched squads. You swept a 3-win team with a backup quarterback and a coach trying to get fired. And at that, you swept them by scratching and clawing to get a 1-point victory. Now, I know my Eagles, scratch and claw to get a 2-point victory against you. But you're not a 3-win team like the fucking Washington Redskins were. Anyway, that aside, that's not even time for that today. Fucking Eagles won. To all the Cowboy fans that are out there that are bitter, and I've been getting messages all night from Giants, Redskin fans, a number of other fans that I talk smack with back and forth, just to do the trash talking thing. Sending messages to my inbox last night saying, you know what, I hope you open a fucking can of fucking whoop ass on all those Dallas Cowgirl fans. Hope you fucking stick it to them. You know what? I don't got much to say to you guys. Just sit at home and watch the Eagles play on Saturday. Don't sit there and say, oh, well, you're not going to beat the Saints. I know you all want to piss in our Cheerios and tell us about the outcome that you think is going to happen. Sit there and watch us fucking play. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. The bottom line is, we're fucking playing and you're not. You're sitting at home with your Cowgirls, sitting at home, watching it on their televisions. Jerry Jones is probably in Jerry World watching it on that big, ridiculous screen in the center of his stadium. If I can just take a moment to thank one person, I want to thank whoever the director of NBC Sunday Night Football was last night. Because they had the wherewithal to cut to Jerry Jones, cut that camera shot to Jerry Jones in his little luxury box right after Brandon Boykin got that game-ending interception. And you see Jerry storm up, turn his back to the camera and just go, fuck! And just to see that caught, oh, thank you. Thank you to that director that caught to whatever, camera 6, Jerry Jones, show that. Oh, thank you. Because that just, I can imagine how fucking pissed he is and how fucking pissed every Dallas Cowboys fan is because you had the game. You had the game. Straight up truth, I saw you driving down the field. I had no doubt that you guys were going to drive down the field and kick a field goal. If not with no time remaining, if with very little time remaining, win the game by 1 point. That's what I saw happening. And Jerry Jones saw it happening. He saw that little cherry. He saw it there. He's like, we're going to win. We're going to beat the team that no one is predicting us to win. We're a 7-point dog in this game. Oh my God. There it is. We're going to win. And then Brandon Boykin came along and said, give me that fucking cherry. Nom, 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 nom. And Jerry Jones was like, fuck. He stole my cherry. Was in Jerry Jones' luxury box right after that Brandon Boykin interception, taking off his jersey. Oh, I'm so fucking mad, taking off his jersey. Who the fuck you? Rock your team's colors in a win or loss. Who the fuck was that? Hey, probably some guy that's never been to a Dallas Cowboys game. It was like some sort of some buddy with Jerry. He's like, you want to come up to the game? Oh, I don't know football, but yeah, I'll go up with you. I'll wear my Emmitt Smith jersey. He still plays, right? Anyway. Oh, and one other thing. To you Dallas Cowboy fans who are bitter about this and you want to bring up the whole ring things, just tell me one thing about all those rings the Dallas Cowboys won. What ancient history museum are they kept in? Like, seriously, I've always wanted to know, what ancient history museum are they kept in? And to all of you that are 25 and under that are the Dallas nitwit Cowboy fans and you want to bring up the rings, how many rings have you seen that team win in your lifetime? And how much losing have you seen your team give you in your lifetime? I'll refresh you. 18 years worth in a row. That's how many. All right, so that's about as little trash talking as I can do to the Cowgirl fans right now. Because I know people like J-Wad, I'm sorry to keep bringing your name up, J-Wad, but on top of all the trash talking and shit I do with you and you give to me, whatever, I understand that someone like you is a diehard Cowboys fan. You pay your good hard-earned money for season tickets. You support your team. You have passion for your team. You know what it's like to see your team win, and you want to see them get to that level again. Which is why I know something like this stings you that fucking bad. Another fucking 8-8 season. You had a chance to grasp victory out of the hands of defeat of the mighty defeat of the Eagles that were supposedly supposed to come in there and manhandle you and take charge of the game from beginning to end and dominate. And anything but that happened. It was a squeaker win. Eagles came out. Giants. Cowboys had a chance to win that game. And they choked. They choked. But that's the Dallas fans' MO. And Dallas fans have got to be so fucking furious that this stigma of choking comes to them again and again and again and again and again. And it's been 18 fucking years worth of no one fearing the Cowboys, of the Cowboys at most getting to one win in the divisional round, which happened one time in the past 18 years. Yeah, it was at the hand of my Eagles. I mean, if you want to brag about something that Tim Tebow has done himself, and say that amounted to something in the past 18 years, then go right ahead. But I understand that the hardcore fan base of Dallas, of how fucking salty and upset they would be at just their franchise, Jerry Jones, and not knowing what's going to happen, because I bet you dollars and donuts that Jason Garrett keeps his fucking job. Oh, I bet you damn for certain that he keeps his job. But you know what? I don't care, because Jerry Jones is in charge. And that's what everyone in the league points to with Dallas. They're like, why would we ever fear Dallas? Jerry Jones is there, and the team just fucking chokes. But you know what? It was great to see a choke at the hands of the Eagles. Again, in week 17. Second time this has happened in the past, was it 6 years now? 5 years. That Dallas has choked to the hands of the Eagles. Knocked them right out of the playoffs, right out of that playoff spot in week 17. Oh, fuck, that 44-6 game. Oh, do you still remember that, Dallas? Fucking hell. Shit. Anyway, Dallas, straight up truth, that was a great fucking game. And I'm not just saying that because my team won. You could fucking check my Twitter. I said, win or lose, this is a great fucking game. This rivalry is back the fuck on. This rivalry is back the fuck on, and this is my childhood all over again. Seeing these teams go to a knockdown, drag-out fight like this. This is what I used to see with the days of Gangrene and days of Aikman and Emmett. But fuck, man. Oh, this game took 30 years off my life last night. 30 fucking years off my life. And shout out to EDP who got to go to this game and see it in person. I wish I've been to a game like that, of that magnitude. Fucking awesome that he got to see that shit live and in person. He was so fucking emotional in that, and the videos he's uploaded since then. Anyway. Now, what is going to fucking happen from here for the Eagles? At this point, I'm satisfied. Not to say that please, like this is an ultimate goal and I'm just going to be like, oh, great, no matter what happens, this is a great thing. I'm satisfied. Because the promise for the future, no matter what fucking happens to the Saints this Saturday, the promise for the future is just off the fucking charts for this team. Chip Kelly's way works. The players play for him. And frankly, he hasn't even had anywhere remotely near enough time to put the squad of guys together he wants. He's still got a lot of the Andy Reid trash on this team. Except he did decide to pick up Patrick Chung from the Patriots, which that's the one questionable addition from Chip Kelly that I'm like, I guess, you should assume that when New England gets rid of someone, it's probably for a very good reason. Not saying that Wes Welker getting rid of was for a good reason, but Wes Welker wanted to get the fuck out of Dodge. But hey, that's a whole different thing. Big fucking win. As for what's going to happen on Saturday, all you Saint fans, I'll do a video talking about this matchup a little later on in the week. I'm just going to soak this up. This feels damn good. This feels damn fucking good. Rookie fucking coach. Nick Foles. Where are you Dallas fans at calling him a fluke now? Where are you? Speak up. Speak up. Tell me how much of a fucking fluke Nick Foles is now. This is just a great fucking win. Just a great fucking win for the franchise, proving that this squad can win under pressure in a big game circumstance on the road. And I don't care who the fuck you are in the NFC, but if you Saint fans want to sound off like, oh, you're gonna just so confidently whoop the Eagles, this team has won 7 out of the last 8. I don't see how any fucking team in the league would want to be confident about facing the Eagles right now. This team is gelling at the right place at the right time. Does it mean I'm going to guarantee victory for them Saturday? Abso-fucking-lutely not. But I'll tell you what, they stand a fucking chance. A chance that I didn't want to give them for most of the season. And I'll fucking take it. Go fucking Eagles. Good on you. Good on you, Chip Kelly. Oh, I'm sorry I doubted you, buddy. Holy shit. This fucking team, it is so fucking exciting to watch them play. The ways they find to win games. Man. What an overall good week of football. Or a good day of football, I should say. Let's go, Eagles. Bring on the Saints. Bye-bye, Dallas, because you're in the rearview mirror. Enjoy your playoff football on your couches at home. And Jerry Jones, there's always next year to go 8-8 again. Or worse. Oh, boy. Have a great day, everyone. Because I know I fucking am. And for one last final time this year, fuck the Dallas Cowboys. Take care, everyone.